us going. And we are underway from Kansas City. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. On play action, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. On 2nd and 9, Allen looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Third and short, McKinnon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Going for it with McKinnon. Finding some room in midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Let's go, baby. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Alert 3. Bang, 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 bang.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And they'll run again. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. His kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On first down, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big gain there for the Bills. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to run. Here's Moss.
That it?
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. They go play fake. Mahomes steps away to his left. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. To return is McKenzie. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
No.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes rolling to his right, letting one go deep for the end zone.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Check. Lucky.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try with McKinnon, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Flush to his right. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off around the 41. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Let's go, Billy, let's go. LA 43. Check 13. Check 13. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Check 26. Check 26. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety Rimley.
Mahomes now on first down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes on the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. That's caught inside the 20.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon scampering home from 19 yards out. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10.
Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw again on second down. Allen.
Here we go.
Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 61 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They run once more with McKinnon. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Here we go. Yellow. Undercut. He's checking.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. McKinnon, and a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Here again is McKinnon. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
That's taken in by Knox. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Allen.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37.
Throwing is Allen.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Allen. On a slant, he's got Sanders.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Now Allen.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.